Friends, today's topic is about soul talk. So we will talk about the soul talk, how to do it, how to make the changes in the house, whatever we needed and how we needed. Often there are so many things, so many people tell me wherever I go or even I face at home, different challenges, right? Sometimes you wanted kids to come on to the table and eat on time, or you know you wanted to husband to communicate with you on certain things and kids to communicate with you on certain things, and also with the parents you want to see things to the parents. So all these generally it is not happening if you communicate also, or not happening if you tell them. But with the soul talk, it happens. Sometimes we cannot sit with them and tell some things. You can still tell them to the kids, to everyone through the soul talk. It is very, very easy and possible because 80% of our issues are with the mind game. It's a subconscious level mind game. They're not the karmas. But if you have a karma going through something because of the karma, then the soul talk will only help 20%, not the 80%, not the 100%. But if you don't have any karma, you're just having because of the because of the issues, like a day-to-day issues, then definitely the soul talk will help you. So how do you say the soul talk? For example, if the kids are something, they're not coming on to the table and eating, but they're even coming late to eat. All these things, what happens, you can talk to them as a soul talk. How do you do that? You sit in a comfortable position and then close your eyes. This is in the beginning, but later on you can even do that opened eyes. Even while cooking, you can talk to them. You can call the soul and talk to them. But I will tell you the first stage of the soul talk. This is the first stage. Now I don't close my eyes. Wherever I'm sitting, I say with my, with your third eye capacity, you can send somebody the message to their soul. So soul makes them do. Sometimes you will get the immediate response. Sometimes next day you see the response. But you can do closed eyes, open eyes, or walking, or doing bicycling. Whatever you're doing, you could do that. So how do we do that? First, close your eyes. Sit down whenever you are in the meditation, you guys all are meditators. Don't forget that. So if you're not a meditator also, you can nicely sit down, close your eyes beautifully, and then call your son's soul. Say the name. For his name is Kavi, for example. I'm right now calling my son Kavi, soul. I want him to sit with me and do the meditation, which is focusing on the breath. And do 1 to 2 minutes of focusing on the breath along with him. Feel he's with you and you're doing along with you, breathing and breathe out with him. So breathe in, breathe out. So just do 5 or 10 breaths of breathe in, breathe out with him, and then talk to him. You know what? Whenever you're hungry, the lunchtime or dinner time, breakfast time, I want you to come on to the table and eat. When you're eating, I want you to eat mindfulness with the focusing on the food and chewing each and every bite of the food and tasting the food and letting the person who cooked that food, appreciating the person, letting the person know how appreciative you are. So, and after you eat, slowly with chewing and enjoying the food, then when you take the plate, you wash and leave it put it in the dishwasher. The dishwasher is full, empty the dishwasher and put this back. If it is not washed, then add and put it for wash. Do help the mommy. Do your part of your duties. So say this and slowly stay with him and do the again Anapanasati. But tell only one thing at a time. I did told washing also with the food, but that continuation, right? The washing the dish, washing my plate is a continuation of the food. So that's why I continued. You can do that. You can continue the 1, 2, 3 steps if they are part of it. Okay. Same thing with the husband. For example, he's going somewhere not communicating, or something else he's not communicating. He's just doing, whether it is investments, whether it is investments or whether it is anything. When it comes to that, you have to do the same thing. Call the husband's soul and ask him to sit with you and do the Anapanasati with him first. Around 10 to 15 you can do. So call his soul, put his name and say, and then you can tell him to join with you. So this, when you do this, automatically you again ask him to focus on the breath, 15 breaths. Once you do the 15 breaths, then you talk to him what you want to talk. So what you want to tell him to do, like you can say, I want you to communicate every single time you go. So with this, what happens? Automatically you get the result of the husband. From next day he'll communicate with you. So this is very, very easy to do. Even you can communicate with the parents who are in India or some other country, because you're calling the soul. It is the best thing to do, especially the teenagers. If they are on something else, they're not listening, or you might have doubts. They might be doing something which is not right for their body. So all these, what happens is automatically you will get the results with that. So when you so whenever you are doing these things, just to give 2 days. We generally do 3 days. The soul talk. Once you do the 3 days of the soul talk, automatically you could do the you can see the results in 3 days. So you're doing 3 days, 3 times a day, and then 4th day you will see the results if it is the beginning of the time. But otherwise, most of the times we see on the same day results. Same day, for me it's immediately. So I see the results. So please, anybody, if you want to say your experiences, please raise your hand on this. That way, we can even the newborn babies, you can talk. Pregnant women, she can talk, do the soul talk. Even if the baby is like 2-year-old, 3-year-old, does not matter. Teenagers, the soul talk works the best. Even the people, for example, a boyfriend, and the boyfriend needed, need to talk. don't call and talk. You do the soul talk. So soul talk, instantly he'll call and say, so I would like to talk to you or whatever. He'll call and say whatever you told him, he'll do it. You can
Atma Pranamal, Master.
Yeah, Atma Pranam.
Master, you are right, Master. We can do, in one sitting, one time soul talk, we can see the result. That is my experience, Master.
Oh, so nice.
Actually, my daughter, when she is in her hostel, before examination, she was very disturbed because the classes were not yet completed. The exams dates are near, but these people are still explaining the chapters itself. How could we read and how could we write the examination? So I did using the audio of ear. So then next, it's okay. How much time you have? You just utilize for your studies. Don't disturb by all these things. If you won't study, you won't get anything, right? So I just told these 2 words in the soul talk. Next day morning, at the night I have done. In next day morning, she told, Amma, I just want to concentrate on my studies. I don't want to mess up with all these things. So I am relaxed right now. I felt very happy. Actually, surprised.
So nice. Actually, yeah, we immediately, it works some reason. It's a magical thing, actually. A lot of people don't know, only we have that tool, but you can teach all of your friends. It's amazing.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master. Thank you for all the tools and the knowledge. Thank you.
Yeah, day by day, you're looking so good.
Master, one more thing to say. One more thing to say. We are moving to Chardham. We are going to Chardham on 12th of this month.
With whom? Is there any group you're
My
going?
husband, with 5 families.
Okay, so you have the American passport?
No, we
Shardam
are from
Yatra, right?
India.
Shardam Yatra,
Yeah.
you need American passport. Now they are no longer allowing.
No,
What
Master,
they're doing
I don't
is,
think.
what they're not giving the visas. What they're doing, they'll take you and put it in the first where you're going.
Rishikesh.
But to go
This
to
comes
Rishikesh.
under only in India, right?
Oh,
So
the Shardam comes under India. Yeah. Sorry. You're going. Okay. Shardam you can go. It's a beautiful thing, the Vishnu Bhagavans. Yeah. Perfect. Enjoy. I thought you're going to Thailand suddenly.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it, Master.
Yeah, even I went to Shardam Yatra. It was really good.
Thank you, Master.
Many long time ago. And also put your intentions, because I had a story when I went to Shardam Yatra. I'll tell next time. But it was, we went and it was so easy. No one was there because there were lots of rain. So many people didn't come. So when we went, while coming, I started asking, many people say this will happen, that will happen, the stones will fall. We want to experience that. That's it. Suddenly the road was blocked with the lots of rocks, and then we couldn't go. It was like it was amazing experience. Actually, I should not say that, but and then we stayed in a place, and then there was a judge with us. Oh my god. So we had a lot of help also to go back, because we went behind the judge with all the sirens and all that stuff. So next day morning, they took us back into the town, but that was a journey. Even when we are going back also, the stones were falling, all those were happening. It was a beautiful experience. I enjoyed it. No one should ask for that, okay? I asked,
Yes,
which is,
Master.
yeah. So, yeah, Ajay garu unmute chesko. Yeah, you can unmute.
Wonderful session, man. Today meditation, I feel a lot of energy. I went to deep meditation state. Thank you so much for today's session. I'm learning something new. And I know that today's topic, soul talk, right? I've been experienced. Initially, when I was joined this group, right? My wife teach me this one. I went to these talks and I listened. Soul talk works, something like that. But when I had a little bit discussion between my wife and me, she was not talking off a day completely. She was angry on me. So at that time, I went to the prayer room. I and sit and I call her soul and sit. I prayed for her. I request her kindly stop fighting with me. I completely begged and surrendered to her. Please listen. Then immediately after 1 hour, I came out of the prayer room, then meditation room. Then suddenly she came and hugged me. That's
Wow.
one.
That was beautiful. So, I mean, you can use better words for that. What you did is correct, but you can use more better words, more positive words. Instead of saying, stop fighting with me, use the opposite words.
Yeah, I never
I
used
love
the
you so
fighting.
much. I want you to talk to me with the love. That's what I am waiting for
Yeah.
that. You use what you want.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I'm just correcting you because that's what my duty is. That's what I should do. So I have to correct you. So use what you want. That's it. Don't worry about what they're doing. Do not repeat what they're doing. You don't want what they're doing, right? You want what you want. That's why whenever you talk the soul talk, only say what you want.
Yes, ma'am.
That way, that will be much more faster, easier, and soul can understand better.
Thank you
Okay?
so much.
But you did great job because she came and hugged you means it worked. Whatever you said.
Because of your audio talks and video talks only, we are able to learn every step, each and every step. And our relationship is very good now. My kids are so happy because of
Yeah, you talk to your daughter and son also if they wanted some toys and then something which is not right. If they ask, you can do the soul talk. They'll come back and say again. They don't ask you again, or they'll say it's okay, daddy, not now, kind of stuff.
Yeah. I'm using, ma'am. All the ways I'm using that.
Yeah, remember, because we don't remember, that is the major point of the soul talk. So maybe we should repeat that every single day, 3-4 minutes, that way we'll remember it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Vanaja Master. Vanaja.
Good evening, Master. Yeah.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you for the wonderful session and the meditation session, wisdom session and the meditation session. Oh my God! Like I have no words in explaining it. Like tremendous blissful state. Entire like 1 hour 10 minutes. I think like it was like out of the world. Yeah. Thank you so much. And I have a question. This soul talk, as you mentioned, like the mind, if it is a mind game, it would let the soul talk would help, and if it is a karma, it's other way around. And how can we differentiate this mind game and karma, like the fine line?
Generally, if you tell your issue, we will generally know. Or even if you ask in the dream, is it the karma? If it is the karma, show me the dushkarma, then they will show you. If it is not also, they'll kind of show you a story. But if you're not getting any dream, then use the soul talk is the easiest one. Use the soul talk. And then every day night ask for to show you dushkarma. So you do daytime soul talk, night you ask for dushkarma. If it is a dushkarma, you will get a dream. If not today, tomorrow. But meanwhile, you're doing soul talk. If it is the not the karma, it will go in 3 days. If it didn't go, that means it's a karma. So you do the karma vipaka. Sometimes there might be the third one is the earthbound soul. There might be an earthbound soul. If it is earthbound soul in the house, nothing works. Sometimes you don't even get the dream. So we don't get the dream. We don't even soul talk doesn't work because the energies are extremely negative. With their energies, you can't reach to the person with the soul talk too. Even if they listen, also it will only stay a day. So that's why we have to recognize. That's the reason why we put the counseling. In the counseling, when we talk to you or when we do that, automatically we will know once we talk what it is, whether it is a karma, whether it is this, whether it is that. So we can differentiate and we can go accordingly.
Yeah, thank you. And earlier I had only one question, but in addition to that, like earthbound soul, the dreams, I have like an additional question now. So with the dreams, like nowadays I'm like getting dreams, but the initial part for some reason I'm not able to recollect it. So I'm like asking in meditation to like strengthen the remember power, but like is there any other tip so that like I could work towards it?
You mean you are getting the dreams but not remembering?
Yeah, I mean I'm remembering the 75% of it, but like the initial part where it started, that part is
What
missing.
you do is, once you sleep, once you wake up, you go back, close your eyes and go into the dream. Ask the masters to show me the whole dream one more time. Please, masters, you have showed, I want to remember the whole thing so that I can help myself with the repentance. So, Pachatapam Parivartana, and say that you will see again the whole dream before you wake up, the whole thing. That is one thing. And the other thing is you have to increase the meditation. And when you ask for the dream, put a sankalpa that I will remember from the beginning to the end. Whole thing. Thank you, masters, for helping me to giving me the Shakti to remember the whole thing, the power to remember the whole thing. Say that before you ask, when you ask the question. And also reduce the food a little bit before the night meal.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, masters. Asha Master. You can unmute Asha Master.
Namaste, Master. It was really beautiful meditation. So when we did the soul talk, when you're doing, I did the soul talk with a friend, Master. Then already we had when we were meditating, I was trying to open the third chakra. So, and then when you're doing the soul talk, I continued the meditation. You said we can do the soul talk with the. So I was doing the soul talk with a friend, and I saw in the vision, I saw a snake master. It is passing through this thing. There is some kind of where the river flows like that, where there is less water, and then in the tunnel like that. It is. I was able to see clearly. It has that brown scale on top of it, and it is passing like that. I don't know whether it is the third eye or the person I'm talking to did the soul talk with. I don't know what is it, Master. Can you please explain?
You might be having the snake karmas before. So when it was gone into the river means that is been gone. So they are showing you your karma has been released and say thank you.
No, Master, it is not river. I was trying to explain it is you see the tunnel, right? Where I was trying to explain why like the river flows, right? There's no water. The snake is just going. It is just going.
Yeah, if it is going and not unhappy with you or it's not chasing you, that means your karma is released. It's going. You're done with that. So that was the reason all these days you are having hurdles in the friendship. So now they are saying you should not have any hurdle in the friendship. You'll be fine. You'll go forward and you'll do well. So continue to do the soul talk and also help the animals, definitely. Help the snakes, help the animals and show the love.
How do I
Feel the
help
love
this?
in your
How do I
meditation.
help the snakes, Master?
Feel in the meditation, feel their love and the energy, and they're kissing you. All these white snakes are kissing you, and also you're giving them the food. Just feel it, feel the love. That should be good.
Okay. Thank you, Master.
Because you are taking it to soul level. So once you have in your body and the soul, they are happy.
Okay.
You physically, because we don't have snakes here, physically we can really go and do. So, even see online if there are any people who are saving the snakes, you can send little money to them.
Okay. Thank you,
Even
Master.
in India, here, anywhere, you can easily find online, but make sure they're not catching and killing them. They are saving them.
Okay. Thank you, Master. Thank you.
Okay, friends, looks like we're all done for today. I do have one more class after this in the Light and Soul group. So I'll be jumping on to that class. So see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to talk on the Earthbound Souls. So, and after the Earthbound Souls, we are going to talk on the dreams, on the whole 9 days of dreams. This is total 11 days. So first we started with the soul talk. Tomorrow is going to be Earthbound Souls. Send this to many people because there are so many people suffering with the Earthbound Souls. So please, 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 all your friends, whoever can. We are actually doing new link every day because with the old link, there is some people are joining and putting nonsense in that, and they are kind of occupying. So we are having issues with the YouTube. So that's why we are generating new link every day. So please look into the satsang or in the healing group and join with the new group every day. Okay, friends? Okay. Thank you. See you tomorrow again.